Hello all, this is Dr.Xenogen logging on. So I did the tutorial about a week ago for C++, and I'm going to continue doing so here. So where we left off, we just gone over basic variables, like just what variables are, or the typing at least. So let's go more in depth into variables. Mainly, we're going to be going over how to do mathematics and some other basic stuff with variables in this video. So we have the T2 tutorial that I did just a while ago, or just last week. Was this Sunday? I can't remember at this point. So let's do cpp-t3.cpp. And we're going to copy all the stuff from T2 into T3. And then we're going to get started from here. So let's get started with what variables actually are, because I didn't really go into depth. I just went over typing variables. So let's go over what variables are. Variables are a way of storing information. For example, if I were to create a variable with a name, it would take that name. Or if I wanted to, I could always just do A and then B. Oh wait. A equals B, and reassign the variable of A to what the value of B was. However, that will not work in this case just because of string type. So if you have a string or character list, essentially, it will not work in this situation. But let's create a second integer, int b int a2 equal to, let's do 22, because I feel like doing that today. Now we're going to create another int sum equal to, and we're going to do a plus a2. Now, because there's no printouts normally in C, or even C++, which we are using currently, we need to do a callout, which will do a listing for an item. We need to do sum, and then we're going to do space is the total of, then we're going to do this. And this pretty much adds a space between variables, and that's why I'm doing the listing of spaces right between here and the end. It just gives us a little bit of extra space to work with, so it's not all messy. Then we're going to do A, and use my mouse there. A2. End line. Now let's run this. G++. Oh, wait a minute. CD, CPP. Now let's actually compile this. So this will be CPP. Dope. T3.cpp. As this can gain as an a.out. So all we gotta do is just do voila. I'm gonna do a little bit more math here just to show you how to do different addition, subtraction, and multiplication here in just 1 second. And then the next video I will be doing logic, and then from there I will be doing string and character handling, because that's going to go more towards the arrays, which I'll be doing later. And the arrays will make more sense as we get more in depth into what we're working with. So let's do a little bit more and clear out what's here. So next we want to do int Let's see. Let's do some stuff from Team Fortress 2. I feel like doing some stuff. This Devilman equals 14. Ant Soldier equals, and then let's do 22. Let's do something funny here. So I'm gonna add comments really quick. So you do comments by either doing two backslashes or forward slashes. I forget what these are at this point. It'd be forward slashes. Okay. So I'm gonna do a comment. The amount of alcohol Devilman usually consumes in liters per hour. And then this one, the amount of rockets Soldier fires. Now, I'm going to give you an equation, and we're going to be working through that really quick. Just because I feel like doing some math stuff. So we're going to do just that, and we're going to work through how to do each of them through this. So let's do a formula up here. I'm going to be using this one for what we're going to be doing. Formula. And I will get into algorithms and whatnot later, but this is not what we're going to be working on here. So formula. So we're going to do the amount of rockets. Hang on a sec. Rockets Soldier fires times the amount of alcohol Devilman, I can't spell today, consumes per hour to the power of let's do medic's needles. And yes, I'm going to be doing some more Team Fortress 2 stuff for this, so yeah, I hope you would bear with me in my slight insanity here. Int medic equals what is it, 24? Let's change this to fires per hour into the heavy. Fired into heavy. Alrighty. Let's get started on working through how to do each part of this really quick. So whatever the formula up here, let's get started on how to work through this and how to do each part of this. So let's do int sandwich, and I really don't care at this point. I just want to at least have a name for the variable. We can always go back and rename the variable later, but for right now, all I want to do is just get it named. So I'm just going to create a listing for it. I'm not going to use it quite yet. but now C++ knows how to use it and knows what type of variable it is. This is important because if you don't give C++ a variable typing, you'll end up with an error unless you've predefined it. So let's do sandwich equals the amount of rocket soldier fires, let's do it for soldier, times ammo we're going to do the power of medic. Now we'll do cout. Sandwich. Alrighty, let's run this program and see what we get. I haven't done the math before, so let's have a bit of fun. 300. 300 is a value of sandwich. We're going to do a little bit more with math. I'm not going to go too much more in depth into what it is because there's a lot of math equations and math variables that you can do. For example, there's division, addition, subtraction, multiplication, square roots, which I believe you'd have to do a separate library for it. Let's see. So in order to do that, I would need to do include math, include math. I think it would be math. Am I thinking of Python here? Yeah, I'm thinking about Python here. So the next step I will be doing is logic and logic testing equations. If you guys have a question, please leave it in the comments below because I'm happy to answer any questions. Just let me know what you guys want. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Please take care. This is Dr.Xenogen signing off.